Very own Chris Mitchell. Chris, how's the excitement building?
Hello there, Mark. Did you say basketball? It's not basketball. It's D. Wade's 10-pin bowling extravaganza we're at right now. There's a lot of events going on around New York City in the build-up to All-Star, and this is one of them. D. Wade, Miami's a three-time NBA champion, is doing a little bit of charity work. They're having a 10-pin bowling competition, so that's why we're here, trying to catch a glimpse, along with all these people, of the big man himself. Whether he'll come along or not remains to be seen. I think he's out there on the lanes bowling right now. It's interesting, though, talking about money, because I had a very interesting chat with the man that runs the NBA, the commissioner, Adam Silver. We grabbed him last night, and I wanted to talk to him about the issue of money. Recently, the NBA signed this $24 billion deal, a 9-year TV deal. And, of course, players like LeBron James and Dwayne Wade, they earn colossal amounts of money. Look at LeBron, he's the third highest paid sportsman in the world, around about $70 billion annually. It really is a lot of money. And I just wonder whether Adam Silver was happy with that. He told me he was. He said it was market forces. But do you know what? He said he wasn't happy totally with his product. The brand, you would think, the NBA, is a really successful one. But he says they can learn a lot from European football, especially the European Champions League.
I think it's a great event. The thing where my reluctance to recommend it to, for example, to the Premier League is that it's such a well-run league. I mean, on the other hand, there's so much that happens in European soccer that I'm jealous of. I mean,
like what are you jealous of?
I think the Champions League, I think that's a fantastic concept, one that we're always looking at. I just think also that the depth of the fandom, the loyalty of the fans, it's almost a religious aspect to fandom. I think the ratings.
Isn't that really interesting to hear the chief of one of the biggest brands in the world say he's jealous of European football, soccer, if you like. Mark, I was fascinated when he said that to me last night in New York. I also had to ask him, of course, about the big story here in this freezing city. James Dolan, the owner of the New York Knicks. Now, a few days ago, he got an email from a fan fed up that the Knicks are the worst team in the league. They are as well the worst team. James Dolan, the owner, took it upon himself to write back a very rude email. Now, what should the NBA have done about that? Because they did nothing, and people are not happy that Commissioner Adam Silver didn't really do anything, didn't reprimand Dolan. So I asked Silver about that and whether he was happy with what Dolan had done.
As you said, it was a rude email, but I think part of me, and maybe I was too tongue-in-cheek, but I'm a New Yorker. I was born in Manhattan. I've lived here all my life. It's a little bit of the give and take between an owner and a fan. It's not the recommended way that I would suggest that owners or any members of the NBA family talk to each other, but it happened, and it just seemed like it didn't rise to the level that it required the commissioner to step in and actually reprimand him. He knows how I feel about it.
You've spoken privately?
Yes.
You know, Mark, I absolutely love NBA All-Star Weekend because there are so many things going on. Here we are at D. Wade's Bowling Classic, and here are all the media lining up to try and talk to him. I tell you what, this looks busy. Does it look busy to you? These are the people here. People, US Weekly, Bleacher Report, Miami Herald, all the big names, Slam here, all the big names trying to get a glimpse of D. Wade. I tell you, this has got nothing on yesterday. Yesterday was media day, and yesterday I tried very hard to get a word with the big man himself, LeBron James, and this is what happened.
I enjoy being a part of All-Star Weekend because our fans is the reason why I'm here, and this is the biggest event for us as our league. But, you know, it's all cool. It's good.
I'll ask you a quick one about Liverpool as well, because I know you're a fan, you've been there. How do you think they're getting on? Have you been able to follow them much this season?
Well, they've done some really good things this season. You know, I'm extremely proud of those guys and the club of what they've been doing as of late, and hopefully they can continue it too.
Right, and there he is, the big man himself. I don't know if you can see. It's D. Wade. He's arrived, and I'm afraid we're not allowed to talk to him right now, but maybe we will get a chance a little later on. Okay, thank you very much. We got to go.
You cannot behave like this. I'm going to
Chris Mitchell, thank you very much. Chris there in New York, getting us right in the heart of the action.